The number one reason why most subscription box companies fail is because they cannot keep up with their churn rate. If you have a high churn rate, you are going to be bleeding out customers every single month, and it is going to be impossible to grow. However, if you can keep up with your churn rate, then you are going to be able to pack on more and more customers every single month and continually grow your box. So in this video, I'm going to show you a really effective but simple strategy that we used at Hunt a Killer and that we currently use with all of our clients now at Harbor Marketing Agency to keep up with your churn rate. My name is Steve. I'm the founder of Harbor Marketing Agency, and my team and I have helped scale multiple subscription box brands to 7 and even 8 figures in revenue. And in these videos, I show you how. So really the big secret to tackling your customer churn is collecting customer feedback. This is step one, and it is absolutely critical. So the way that we would do this when I was at Hunt a Killer is we would use a software called SurveyMonkey. And this is basically just a survey software that enables you to send out surveys to your customers and really just collect all the data that you need and then segment it in any which way so that you can really get very granular with how you analyze that data. And so we would use SurveyMonkey, and on a quarterly basis, we would send out a Net Promoter Score survey. So for those of you that don't know what a Net Promoter Score survey is, it's basically a survey that you can send out to your customers where they rank you on a scale of 0 to 10. So 0 to 6, anybody that ranks you 0 to 6, those are called detractors. 7s and 8s are called passives, and 9s and 10s are promoters. And so what you'll do is you'll take the percentage of people that were promoters, so the percentage of people that rated you a 9 or a 10, and from that number you'll subtract the percentage of people that rated you 0 to 6. So let's say, just for simplicity's sake, that we sent out a Net Promoter Score to 10 people, and we had 5 people rate us between 9 and 10, 1 people rate us as a 7, and 4 people rate us as, from a 0 to 6. And what we would do is take the percentage of passives, so 50%, because 5 out of 10 is 50%, and subtract 40% for the detractors, which was 0 to 6. And so 50% minus 40%, that gives us a Net Promoter Score of 10. And so the beauty about this survey is when you send this out every single quarter, you're able to compare your business to how you did last quarter. So if we got, a certain Net Promoter Score one quarter, and then we went up or down the next quarter, we were able to see what changed in the business and why customers were rating us higher or lower than the previous quarter. So that was the first question we would ask. On a scale of 1 to 10 or 0 to 10, how likely are you to recommend us to a friend? They would rate us 0 to 10. From there, we would ask some general, just demographic questions. So we would ask what their gender is, and that would be a multiple choice question. We would ask what their age range is, and I think we went all the way up from 18 to over 65 years old, and we would just segment out different age ranges in there. And we would ask a couple other questions just regarding demographics and things that enabled us to get a better understanding of demographically who our customers were. So at the end of those questions, the last thing that we would do is we would simply ask people, if you could change one thing about Hunt a Killer, or for our current clients, we would say, if you could change one thing about, insert your brand name there, what would it be? So this is a really important question. The rest of the survey is quantitative feedback, and this last question is qualitative feedback. And so every single quarter, we would sit down as a team and review our Net Promoter Score, and then what people were saying about what they would change about our subscription box company. And each quarter, it lended extremely valuable insights as to what we should be doing, what our customers are looking for, how we can provide more value to our customers, why people are leaving, what they're liking about the product. And every single quarter, we were able to iterate the product and iterate the customer experience to improve and gradually increase our Net Promoter Score over time. So this was absolutely critical, and I have no doubt in my mind that had we not sent out this survey, the company would not have been as successful as it is today. And we continually see this with all of our clients as well, where When we send out this survey, we are instantly able to pull invaluable insights that just enable us to improve, enable us to get better at our marketing, enable us to improve our messaging, enable the customer, the client to improve their product. And it's just absolutely the most valuable thing you can do to combat your churn. So if you're not collecting customer feedback on an ongoing basis already, I recommend implementing this system, and it will be an absolute game changer for you. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm coming out with new videos on a weekly basis and sometimes more frequently. And if you're interested in working with us, just go to harbormarketingagency.com and fill out our intake form, and we're looking forward to chatting with you.